We might be back. Hey everyone, hi, welcome to the channel. So in today's video, we're going to be reacting to the TFT dev drop Magic and Mayhem video. Now, for those who may have followed this channel, for, a while, you may know that I started posting TFT videos towards the end of set 10, and then I post a little bit in set 9 or in set 11, but not too much because I thought, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people think this, but set 11 wasn't the greatest set. It had its moments, but it wasn't like, that cool, if that makes sense. But now, with the theme of magic and mayhem, which it involves a lot of these magic, witchcraft looking characters. I'm a big fan of that type of, like, I guess, is it aesthetic the right word? I don't know, but I think it's really cool. And so we might be back. We'll see a lot of the units. We won't play a game yet, but we'll see everything that has been shared throughout these past couple days since the dev video dropped. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this new set. Are you excited? Do you think it's, just let me know your thoughts. But without further ado, let's go. Mayhem and for dragons or something? It's more dog. Holy crap. Hey, you didn't finish your pastry. What the hell? You gotta finish those sweets, man. I mean some sweets right now. Some Milano double milk chocolate cookies. Very delicious. Mwah. Oh no, what happened to him? Somebody help this man. Unfreeze him.
Hey tacticians.
What's up?
I'm the set lead for Magic and Mayhem. Whimsical and hectic twist on the world of magic.
Ooh, I like.
All types of magic are welcome.
Who's that?
Champions have harnessed
Wait.
an incredible variety. Now they're ready to test their magic.
Is that Smolder?
So I hope you are too.
Traits and champs. Okay, I'm pretty sure they're not gonna show everything here, right?
Specialize in whatever form of magic tickles your fancy.
Okay.
Fire magic.
Okay.
Ice magic.
Okay. Hui. Oh, Nico, she's back.
Also May.
Is that Shen as well on the fire one?
First things first.
Oh,
Bees.
the bees.
Honeymancy champions summon tiny, untargetable versions of themselves,
What?
swarming their enemies with sheer numbers. The Honeymancy roster may make for a go-to reroll comp, but with the charm stacking King Beegar as your carry, you'll be
Let's go, King Beegar.
bees in the late game too.
Okay,
You heard me
cool.
right. Charm stacking.
Arm
A lot
stacking.
more sense later, I promise.
New mechanic.
If you've got
Whoa,
we've got the perfect
dude, I'm loving this set already, dude. It's already like 10 times better.
cake filled with power and treats by collecting sugar for each item component your team has.
Okay.
Each layer you bake will power up sugar crafters with saccharine stats. When the cake is finished,
Soraka, Jinx, Bard,
late game scaling, all you need
and then Gwen. Oh, Gwen's back. Let's go. I miss Gwen so much, dude. I miss Gwen so much.
A lot of people on the team say it freaks them out, but I don't really get why. Anyway, this trait summons cuddly friends.
The tree.
9 Eldritch, the biggest,
Eldritch.
cuddliest friend of all, comes to scout your board.
Whoa.
Fire will make her TFT debut. as
Oh, let's go.
Eldritch, and she's hungry as ever for friendship and blood. Satiate
Wait,
hunger with
yo,
your
that
knowledge,
bunny,
and you'll bring
that
her
witch bunny. Oh, I gotta get it. I have to.
where your tactician health is. Win-win.
Oh
We're
wow.
also welcoming Smolder to the convergence for the first time as the 5 cost.
What's up,
our
Smol?
Dragon trait.
He's a.
This little AD carry will fly around the battlefield, attacking the nearest enemy. and
Wait.
dropping fireballs from above.
It's Aurelian Soul.
Dragon will also bring back Shyvana as a shapeshifter.
Oh.
And Namzi from Dragonlance as a 1-cost with a fiery sneeze.
Oh.
Dragon's attacks and abilities burn.
Who else is here? Who else is new?
Field all 3 of them
Morty?
with the power of their fiery
Morty Kaiser?
all of them.
And then Blitzcrank's there too?
Then there's witchcraft.
Oh.
Curse enemies with their abilities.
That was like Syndra as well.
Take extra damage from witches, and eventually transform them into frogs.
Wait, I like that.
The 5-cost
Morgana.
witchcraft is also
Oh.
bats. Morgana sends out bats that seek nearby enemies, dealing extra damage if those enemies are low health.
Whoa.
He's killing enemies.
Wait, I want to see the 3 stars of these guys.
Copy or one of their item components. Let the bat napping begin.
Wait, what? Hold
For a
up.
couple more spoilers.
Wait,
The
hold up.
chrono trait starts a count,
Hold on. I gotta hear that one more time. Wait a minute.
granting a 1-star copy or one of their item components. Let the bat napping begin. I think we have time for a couple
You get an
more.
item or a...
The
So
chrono
wait,
trait starts a count.
that's Lysandra.
Sped up each time a
Right.
chrono champion casts. Once the countdown completes, your team will restore
Chrono.
their health.
So who's
But at
that?
later breakpoints, the trait has the power to
Jax.
stop
That
time
looks
from
like
being completed, or even
Vex.
chrono break all your
And then
units
Zillion?
back to max health. Whoa.
Wait, they have a built-in Zanya's?
Done here.
Or a built-in Guardian?
Karma will be your go-to AP carry, taking up heaps
Okay,
of damage over
Karma.
time, while the 5-cost Camille creates a zone where she can bend time and her opponents.
Whoa. Her Q and her...
Time magic fantasy of Chrono to the convergence.
Whoa.
To the stars with Wild Rift's Stargazer skill.
Whoa.
From Arcane or T-Hex from Legends of Runeterra, we're always excited for timely collabs.
Let's go.
All right, that's enough for me. You'll see the rest when the set drops on PvU. But like I mentioned earlier, we still need to talk about charms. Matt, Alicia, give our friends the scoop.
Set mechanic charms. Will this be better than the encounters?
Hey, tacticians,
Probably.
I'm Matt Dunn, the game designer behind this set's mechanic, Charms. I'm here with Alicia Loring, who helped us.
Wait, what's this guy's name?
behind this set's
Matt Dunn?
Charms.
Can you read me a bedtime story? I like your voice.
Charmed to meet you. I'm Alicia, the UX lead for
Read me a
TFT.
good like Christmas story.
Charms are magical abilities that you can purchase from the shop once per round from anywhere from 20-ish gold to completely free. They do a
Oh.
whole host of wild and wacky things, but their power is tied to their cost and the stage to become available. You'll only be able to buy one per round, despite seeing multiple if you roll enough. So you'll want to pick the one that's most useful to you at any given
Oh,
time.
wait, that's
Let's
interesting.
talk through some examples, starting with a simple one. Phantom Gloves. For 3
I want this
gold,
bunny.
You'll get a temporary Thief's Gloves until the end of your next player combat.
Ah.
Really a thief's gloves if you don't get to keep it? A more big brain example comes from the copycat charm, which grants you a 1-star copy of the first enemy champion to die during the next player combat. There are also charms that appear during the mid-game when you have a bit more gold, but you're still tinkering with your strategy. Reclamation is a cheap charm that breaks apart items on bench champions.
Rumble? Okay, Rumble's here.
Combat-oriented charms are likely to appear during the mid-game as well. Earthquake stuns your opponent's board for 2 seconds at the start of combat, while Silver Guard makes your team immune to crowd.
Ash? Okay, Ash and
Talk about a hard counter.
Alice.
Later in the game, you'll get offered more expensive and
Cassiopeia's
powerful charms
back.
like Spawn Swarm, which for 8 gold will make it so your dying champs.
Neela's back too.
Gross. All 5s, a medium price charm, will immediately re-roll your shop into all 5 costs.
What?
It's perfect for taking screenshots to show your friends just how lucky you are.
This is the tuber mechanic. They added a tuber mechanic to this. Every freaking YouTuber is probably gonna use this mechanic to add the freaking tuber. Like straight up. Like this is like the tuber mechanic. Like this is nuts actually. But it's cool. I think so far everything that they've shown is pretty cool. So I mean, it's not that, it's pretty dope. I like it.
Lastly, we have Ascendant Charms, which come from Xerath, a 5-cost Arcana champion with the unique Ascendant trait. Xerath, whose ability launches a barrage of arcane blasts at enemies, can grant you access to charms like the Tower, which summons a large target dummy for a round that strikes enemies with lightning, or the Sun, which will grant you a support anvil and an artifact anvil.
Oh.
With all these exciting late-game charms, we expect to see some crazy final 2 or 3 player fights as players desperately charm roll to eke out just one placement better.
Just
When
realized
teams came up with charms.
Matt has
we had
a
to
really
figure
cool
out just
shirt.
how to make them make sense in the game. My personal approach is that UX should feel like magic. It should fade into the background and feel like a natural extension of your powers as a tactician in the convergence. You can see this philosophy at work with recommended items, augments and armory interfaces,
Okay.
our favorite memory enhancer, the Team Planner. But for
Okay.
charms, we wanted to deliver something a little more delightful. When you buy a charm,
Whoa.
you follow your tactician around and show everyone
The
in world what type of
bunnies.
magic you've got your hands on.
I want
And
the
we're always
bunnies.
looking for more ways to level up the overall TFT experience. So we're also working on quality of life improvements like new stats, or even ways to add more portals to TFT. With that, let's
Oh,
portal over to cosmetics.
the portal is such a cool thing that they added, and I'm glad they never took out
Hi everyone,
cosmetics.
producer on TFT's cosmetics team.
Okay.
We have a ton of new content for Magic and
All right.
Mayhem.
How much money are you gonna take for my?
This is our big starting with a little shocking.
No, no, that's so much. Chase my hands. Fuck said. Who cares? Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. But MF. Yes.
Then,
Ooh.
flaky goodness.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I like the Gwen
Gwen
too, but I need the MF. Oh, ho, ho. She's here finally.
Full of cute poses that will show you just what she's cooking.
So kawaii.
Spoiler alert, it's you. For those of you who want the full cafe experience,
Whoa.
serve. Or at least
Whoa.
bunnies are. They potter around the arena, serving croissants and sweeping up spills.
Oh, hell no.
They'll swap their broomsticks for glow sticks.
I'm going broke. This set I'm going broke. Legitimately, I'm going broke.
Lastly, a collaboration with an NA content creator who you probably know from his bootcamp.
Box?
Need another hint? Check out this boom.
That's cool.
Bootcamp boom will be available for all Box bootcamp and community participants for free during the bootcamp, and will be later added to the rotational shop for everyone to get in on the cubicle cardboard action.
That's cool. That's awesome.
For now.
Okay.
A few more new tacticians.
Yo.
A new
Oh.
but you have to wait till later.
When I saw MF, bro, oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm not eating for like a month. I'll just live off water for a bit.
And I'm the product manager for TFT's events and set revivals. Before I reveal what we have in store for you today, I want to share some insights on our first set revival, Galaxies. Though we've shipped totally new game modes before, we weren't certain that set revivals would resonate with players. I mean, did players really
Set revival?
hooked every game again? Obviously not.
Is that set 8?
You have to scout.
No.
But you never, ever, ever pivot. Sorry, I got caught up in nostalgia. And so did many of our players. On its launch weekend, the Galaxy Survival made up almost half of total game hours.
Yeah, this was fun.
Mech units were 3-starred 2,344,741 times.
What the hell?
So, we're reviving another mid-set.
Oh?
Magic and Mayhem.
Which one?
This one will bring back fan favorites like Hellion, Abomination Scion, Vertical Legionnaire, and of course, our first legendary unit that costs 6 player health instead of gold.
Oh.
Yep.
Teemo?
Talking Teemo.
Wow, that's
Red
cool.
Dawn of Heroes was the mid-set for our 5th set. It has a reputation of being one of TFT's biggest comeback stories.
Let's
The
go.
set introduced mechanics that become core parts of TFT, like radiant items, armories, divine blessing, all of which have inspired various portals, augments, and more.
That's awesome. Let's go.
A few updates, some of which are certain to surprise even our most dedicated Reckoning players. But we're not stopping at in-game updates. We heard that players wanted more, and this time, we'll also be adding progression outside of the game that will be specifically for the revival. The Dawn of Heroes revival will be out for 3 patches, starting patch 14.19, just a few patches into Magic and Mayhem. Okay, I've got to wrap this up, but expect more information after Magic and Mayhem goes live.
Wait, when does it go live? Esports. Congrats to this show, by the way.
Hey everyone,
Let
Sherman
go.
here with an esports update before we do our last Magic and Mayhem spoiler. We've just finished our first set with our new competitive model. We're filming this in early May, well ahead of the Inkborn Fables Tactician's Crown. Last year, we brought our first ever TFT Open to Las Vegas. It was a huge opportunity to see the Western TFT community come to life. This year, I'm excited to announce
Toronto?
the next TFT Open is headed to Macau, December 13th.
Macau? Where's that at?
Similar to how last year's Open was.
Can you guys say like where that is?
Phoenix Rumble, the Macau Open will be played on our next set when it's still fresh. But don't wait to start
Macau
recording.
Open.
Your ranking for
Where
Magic
that at?
Mayhem will determine your registration order for the Open. We're doing our snapshot on September 2nd, with ticket sales releasing later that week in a bracketed order based upon your rank. Tacticians crowned participants from Runeterra Reforged through Inkborn Fables will get first dibs. Challenger players will get access a day later, Grandmaster and Masters players the following day, and the remaining competitor tickets plus general admission tickets will
I know everything higher than Emerald. I wanna try hit Diamond this
That was
set.
a lot of info, but don't worry. If you need this in writing too, we just published an article with more info on the dates, ticket sales, and format. And for once, I'm not last. Peter, take it away.
TFT's future? We're ending after this set.
Hello everyone, Peter Whalen.
Set 12 is our last
Last time we
set.
checked in, Mort and I shared our new 3-set-a-year model. You all have been super excited
Imagine.
about this, and it's awesome that we're now living in this world. With 3 sets a year, we have 3 pods working on a longer timeline to deliver higher quality content.
Let's go.
At this point, we've learned a lot about what good looks like, from mechanics to traits, all the way to thematics. We're committed to investing in the stuff that makes each set feel special.
Man.
Unique portals, augments, and
Set 11 just...
systems like items. Shout out to the 20 new artifacts released earlier in Inkborn Fables.
Wait, what? Oh yeah.
We're also
Forgot.
focused on the first 10 to 30 hours of a TFT player's experience, learning the ropes of a deep, strategic, and fast-paced game.
You gonna add a tutorial or something like that?
But it shouldn't feel
MF. Yes, dude,
We're
she's
not
here.
quite ready to share just how we're looking to better this experience, but we can assure you that not only will this be good for new players, but also for you, our current players.
We're adding quick
Just
play
think
to
about how much
TFT.
easier it could be to get your friends into TFT and help your double up climb. We've come a long way from summoners flooding the entire board with particle effects, or Ash accidentally firing a crystal arrow into a board far, far away.
Wait, what? That's a
Thank
thing?
you so much
That
for
was a
making
thing?
The TFT journey. TFT would not be the same without you, because together, we are TFT, and our future is bright.
Hell yeah, we are TFT. Oh my god, dude.
And before I forget,
Oh.
I think it's time to let the cat owner out of the bag.
Cat
to our
owner?
friends on Legends of Runeterra, we're bringing Yumi's owner to
What?
TFT. Nora, everyone's favorite portal-popping Yordle, will be hitting the convergence as a 5 cost. in our
Okay,
trait.
that's cool.
The trait is the perfect match for Nora. The only thing she loves more than tea,
Okay, he's always here.
all of
Ezreal.
those things fall
Um,
random.
Is that TF?
Trait shields
Who's that?
portal units, and then
Oh,
ejects
it's Kassadin.
random stuff throughout combat. We're talking about things like Ziggs bombs that deal magic damage, Horo snacks that heal your allies.
That's cool.
maybe
Rise.
even a wild Krug. We can't have Nora without her feline companion. Nora's legendary explorer trait brings Yumi along for the ride.
That's
Yumi
cool.
will fly around on book, helping out her friends and using her ability when Nora
Oh
casts
god.
spells.
They added
There's lots
the,
more magic
the,
and
the
mayhem
attached
stuff, so be
mechanic.
sure to check out Nora
There's Ari as well.
when the set goes live with
Did I see
until
freaking
April 30th.
Olaf? What is that? Oh my god, bro. Hold up. Let's go back. Where was the cosmetics? I need to see that MF thing again. I need to see it. I need to see it. I'm sorry. Hold up. Let me see the MF
Hi
thing.
everyone, I'm Theo, producer on TFT's cosmetics team, and we have a ton of new content for Magic and Mayhem to share with you. This is
Oh,
our biggest drop yet, and we're
yes.
starting with a little
Finally,
Should
dude.
you miss the
Finally.
Should Battle Bunny?
Look at her, dude.
Conversion
She
at the start of the
falls.
set.
She
Few hours
oh she gives you with the skill shot. Oh. Okay, so I already know there's gonna be a few friends of mine who are like love these characters. Like I love MF. That's my girl. MF Bunny Battle Bunny MF. That's mine. Okay, but I have a friend who's a Zed fan, right? Or who likes Zed because he's a huge Faker fan. So I'm pretty sure he'll like this. I don't know if he'll get it, but this is a really
For something a
cool
bit edgier, how about the
okay, sorry, brother. This is a really cool like kill animation. Like it's so sick. Like look at that. That's so sick. That's freaking sick. And then this one, I have a friend who likes Gwen. I like Gwen a lot too. But I know a friend that likes Gwen too, and he'll like this as well because he was trying to get the Soul Fighter Gwen from set 9, and he unfortunately wasn't able to get it. But if he has the ability to get it, he will get this because this looks amazing. Like this is so like, mwah. I did look good, and then the freaking the stage, dude, the stage. like I'm saying, I'm going broke. I'm going broke. I'm sorry. I am going broke. Okay, I am not going to eat like in a month or two because I'm not eating, bro. I'm not eating. Look at this, bro. Look at this. Like, like it's so nice. It's so nice. Make sure to check out the video. Go give it a like, whatever. Link is down below. But also leave a link to this as well if you want to check it out for yourself. So this is all of the units. So all the 5 costs. We have Briar. We have Camille, Diana. Okay, Bastion. Wait, what? Diana's a tank? That makes sense. Milo. Okay, Milo's back. That's cool. He's part of the fairy skins, the fairy line. Morgana. Wait, Milo's a 5 cost. I just realized that. Milo, Morgana. Okay, Nora and Yumi, and then Smolder. Okay, all these have been like confirmed. We have Zerath as another 5 cost as well. Okay, so that's all the 5 costs. Now for the 4 costs, we have Fiora, Gwen. Oh, it's so good to see Gwen back. Like I love Gwen. Like mwah, very good. Callista Callista, sorry, is called Multi Striker. We'll see what all that means. Karma, and then we have Nami. Okay, Nami's back as a 4 cost this time around instead of the 1 cost that she was in set 10. Nasus, okay, that's pretty cool. Nasus and Olaf, pretty cool. Rakan's back as well, making coming back from he's in set 11 as a 5 cost, but now he's a 4 cost in this set. Rise, last time we saw Rise, he was a 5 cost in set 9, and so now he's a 4 cost this time around. Tom Kench, okay, cool. Tom Kench was a 3 cost last set, and then in set 10 he was a 1 cost, I think. So that's pretty cool. He's a 4 cost this round. Tarek is back. Tarek went set, what was it? Set 1, set 10, he was a 1 cost. He was kind of bad. But in set 9 he was a menace. There was a comp around during set 9 that was insane, that literally like you could not beat. It was like guaranteed, like you would have to have a whole capped out board in order to beat this. Varus, okay, or Varus, is a 4 cost, and that's looks like all the 4 costs. Pretty cool. Now it's on to the 3 costs. Now here's the thing that's very interesting. So we have Bard. Bard's cool. He's back. He's got a pre-server as like a 3rd trait. Cool. That's the first 3rd trait that we've seen. Ezreal. So the reason why I'm a little like the reason why it looks like the Ezreal one looks a little weird, because I think that's like the Samsung Galaxy skin, like the world skin. I think that's his world skin. So I mean, it was cool. I just thought it was like they were gonna have elements more like besides that, but he's a portal blaster. Then Hecarim is back. He was in set 10 as like have the 3 country out, and then he comes out as a horsey, but he wasn't a specific unit. So pretty cool. Hui, okay, I guess they like Hui, so they're gonna keep using him. He's a 3 cost now. Pretty cool. Jinx as Hunter, that's gonna be interesting to see what that means. Katarina, cool. Mordekaiser, Nico, I love me some Nico. Shen, Swain's back, that's cool. Vagar's a 3-star, pretty cool. Vex is a Chrono Mage, cool. Wukong, he's just a druid, so that's cool. He's back. He's a magic tank, that's cool. And then Ari is a 2 cost. He's a scholar. Akali's back. We like that. Cassiopeia's back. Galio, continues to be in TFT. Kassadin is back. Kog'Maw, is still here. Nyla returns. That was the interesting one. We haven't seen her since set 10, so it's pretty cool to see that she's back. Nunu, that's pretty cool. Rumble, Shyvana, Syndra, Tristana, that's cool. Zillion, and then for the 1 cost we have Ashe, Blitzcrank, and then we have Elise, Jax, Jace, Lilia. That's an interesting one, but not really, because last set Lilia, or at least this current set, because set 12's not out yet, but set 11 Lilia's a 4 cost, and she's she's pretty good. So now she's back to being a 1 cost like she was in set 10. And she's a tank as well again. So, yeah, that's pretty interesting. Noimsy, a dragon. That's pretty cool. Poppy, back to being a tank. Seraphine is a 1 cost this time around. Last time, if you guys played set 10, she was a 2 cost. And it was a pretty fun 2 cost reroll comp that she was in. Soraka's back. Twitch is back. Warwick is back. Ziggs is back, and then Zoe's back. Or Zoe's, still here. But yeah, all these are looking pretty good. Now this is something that I saw. This is some of like the cool stuff. Utility sources. So we have Burn and Wound. Rumble and Katarina have that, which is pretty cool. Dragon, which is one of the traits. It says Sunfire Sorcery. Next combat burns and wounds enemies for 10 seconds. So I believe this is like the thing that you like, the mechanic, the charms, I guess, is what that is. Xena has the 3 gold costs, so that's pretty cool. Cinder has Shred and AoE after 15 casts. Dress Down, which is another charm. Next combat, 30% Shred and Sunder all enemies for 8 seconds. Sheesh. And I believe these two are like, okay, I believe these are like augments, maybe. The final resistance. So each time an ally champion dies, 30% Shred and Sunder for the nearest 4 enemies for 6 seconds, and then same thing goes for the Sunder. So I don't know if it's like, oh, there's different whatever. Like you get like this, like you get like either one. So that's pretty cool. And then stuns. So the units that have stun is Camille, Briar, Nami, Tom Kench, Nico, Shen, Elise, Galio, Shyvana, Tristana, and Zillion. Okay, that's pretty cool. Aftershock, next combat after 10 seconds, stun all enemies for 1.5 seconds. That's pretty cool. And then Spite, sorry. Now that is that's a support item, and for those who don't play normal League, that is Malice, I think, or that's how you say that. It's basically an item in League where like your ult does like burn damage or something like that afterwards. So that's pretty cool that it's gonna be in. I wonder what its effect. Maybe it might have the similar effect where like it'll do an AoE burn after you ult. So that would be very interesting. And then Earthquake stage 4+. It's 5 gold. Next combat, stun all enemies for 2 seconds. Okay, that's pretty cool. Others, we have Chill. Okay, so I don't know. So I guess this is back. Like this returned. If Chill does the same thing that it did for like back in like set 9 with like the Freljord units, I think, I don't know, but that's kind of cool. So Diana and Nunu Chill, and Taric as well, it looks like. And then attracts projectiles. Okay, and then taunts after kill. Oh, so Frost gives taunt. That's pretty interesting. I can already tell I'm gonna have a lot of blast. I'm gonna have a blast with this freaking set. Like this, to give you my honest thoughts on set 11, I thought set 11 was fun for like the beginning of it. It was fun for a bit, but it sort of like fell off towards the end. So yeah, but this set looks really fun. Like it looks like I haven't been this excited for a set since probably like set 9. Okay, I love set 9. Set 9 was by far one of my favorites. The first one, and then 0.95. Wait, what? 9.5, when they did like the half set and they like, took out Shadow Isles. It was pretty sad, but they added like, they added like Bilge Water, and then MF was available to play, so I was really happy. Can you guys tell I like MF? It's my one trick basically. Whenever I play League, it was the first character that I learned how to play the game on. And I love MF. I think she's a lot of fun. So the fact that finally, after forever wanting a freaking a chibi of her, it's coming. And it's and how good it is that it's the freaking Battle Bunny one too. I heard rumors that they were gonna just do like the one from the Chinese server one, where like she has like the arcade one, because in that region there is an MF Chibi, and it is the arcade one skin. So I'd be like, whatever, I'll take whatever, just give me MF. But the fact that it's the Battle Bunny one makes it ever more special. All the chibis look good. The arena looks sick. The cafe, like cute, like the little maids and stuff, like it looks amazing. It looks awesome. So like I said, I'm down to not eat for the next month after this, after all of that is available. So yeah. But with that being said, sorry, I had a brain fart. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what was your favorites, maybe traits or units, or, you know, which potentially cosmetics you're gonna buy, you know, if you are interested in some of them. This is going to be a really fun set, and I'm very excited for it. But yeah, hope to see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.